Hi everybody. It's winter time, and I'm functioning on exactly 3 hours of sleep. Let's go. Uh, so when we last left off, I guess I'll do the recap. I think it's Alice's turn to GM because we're doing the rotating GMs. It's been a while since Alice has GM'd, but when we last left off, there had been a bunch happened. It was a downtime session where everybody was Sylvia was doing some stuff, trying to put some stuff on her mech, and she hacked that up. And Lyra was trying to help her put that stuff on her mech, but that didn't get done. And Isadora, I forget what she did, but that got done. Same with Bryn. I guess the big things is lots of roleplay where people were trying to
The thing,
learn
Jenner, the
everything
thing
that's going
Bryn did
on.
was that later when when excuse me, Quinn checks the shit she's been working on, just things will just be more progress than she left them for no
Yeah,
reason that she can discern.
finally, yeah. Wow, that was what I was going to roleplay when we actually got started. And to be honest,
But really, just the thing that Bryn thinks is realistic,
yeah,
not all the
just the
things.
shit that Bryn thinks are realistic. Yeah. And also there was a mech that apparently printed itself from else when and elsewhere. That is now hanging out here. That was a thing that has happened, and
It's
also
hanging out in the party zone of all the other mechs.
and also Hyrule's here, but she has promised to stop being a huge pain in the butt and be more cooperative. So yeah, I guess that was last session. Everybody's been hanging out, having a nice time, and Alice is back. I did the recap. Yay!
So I imagine that it's time for another mission.
Yeah, so time for another mission.
Get out of Bryn's chair. Get out of there. Yeah.
This is the Bryn seat.
Dad sits there. Dad's zone only.
Where is Sylvia on this
It's
map?
got the butt groove. You really worked hard to get that groove in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there I am. I'm in the mech bay, which I feel is appropriate. But it's time to teleport me.
Amongst mechs.
I'm amongst the only people who haven't shown me love and affection other than all of you.
Yeah.
Robots.
All right, y'all ready to
Mama
go?
in disguise.
Let's go.
All right, so after you've had a while to recuperate from the last escapade, you are contacted again by the Common Front. Usually, you're contacted by Coram Deer. This time, Bryn, you're actually contacted by Rhea Tavros.
No, hey, it's her.
What up, it's your girl?
Yeah, what up, it's your girl. She is a bit disgruntled and obviously has not been sleeping well.
Hey, relatable.
And she does, right? Same. She doesn't really have much for you as far as conversation because she's immediately gets down to business. The Common Front still has your unit on retainer for just this kind of thing. They have a developing situation in what has become the chaotic general war in the middle of I just forgot what the name of our little subsystem is called.
Overture.
Overture, thank you. With the Confederates and Harrison Armory and two out of the three superpowers of the region all kind of into each other's hair. There are a lot of small crises that she cannot really spare any troops to handle, and this is one of those. A world called Liao, in kind of this middle of Overture,
wait. Is the world called Liao or Meow? Like a cat's meow?
Liao.
Okay, go on.
But dang, I really should have done it meow.
Right, you really should have.
Should have gotten that Mario 3D World cloud.
It's Cat Girl Planet. Sorry, continue.
So it's only joined the common front as an observer before everything happened, but it's been in touch with the front for a long time through one man who has been living there for almost 20 years. His name is Archibald Tozer.
Oh boy.
Depending on who you ask, he's either a part-time missionary or a obnoxious pest. But to the people who live there, he is a pest who is very useful because he's also been working on cures for the diseases common to this planet that are incredibly unique to it for at least 20 years in a sort of mobile laboratory across the planet. They don't now that the planet has been a large Harrison force has landed on the planet, ostensibly because they are sort of peacekeeping in the region, but mostly because it is incredibly strategic and also not very well defended. While they are currently doing their policing duties, quote unquote, out of the eye of Union, they want the front's help to evacuate Archibald. He has refused to leave, partially because it is incredibly dangerous, and also partially because he's worried that his laboratory will be damaged in his attempt to escape, and he will lose 20 years of invaluable medical information, which will save lives on this planet for generations to come. That's where you come in. The local PDF is trying to keep Harrison troops away from his lab, but they are failing to do so. She needs you to show up and basically get him out of there. He will be reluctant to go. You need to persuade him. Preferably quickly, because she is dropping you in on a dropship. You're using one of theirs because they need to get you in behind enemy lines and something that is durable. And she can only guarantee you a small window where she will be able to get you and whatever ships you bring in the dropship with you out of the system before Harrison's fleet shows up to seal the deal.
So we may need to defend a spot for a little bit until they can grab us.
Potentially. She also warns you that if you take too long getting off the planet once rescue is available, she does not know when you're going to get off. So be quick about it.
All right. Well, I will bring an expanded compartment in case I need to jam him in my mech, and we will head out.
Quinn's not sure if she should bring an expanded compartment in case people need in a mech, because the last time she did that, it didn't.
It's just the one guy, so I think you're fine.
While obviously they want to make sure that his lab is evacuated as well as possible. If you have to pick, she'd rather you grab the man because he can redo a lot of that work, but he's kind of an invaluable scientist.
What's the terrain at this place?
Good question. She gives you a quick sit rep on what she knows. They don't really have a lot of information on what's going on right now, but they do know that the planet is largely kind of think jungle, humid. There is the area where he usually kind of makes his stay is incredibly muddy, and she advises that if any of you have any way of traversing terrain that does not involve walking, that would be great.
I mean, I got Kai bioplating, so even though I'm walking, I'm good.
Yeah, or if you have some way to ignore difficult terrain, then that would be ideal because it is a slog.
Once again, reinforced cabling is the best system on the entire Blackbeard. Spider mech. Don't care about difficult terrain if you can fly 8 spaces.
I mean, like, I guess, hmm. My question, I guess, is, will jump jets work, or is it kind of consistent, go fuck yourself, that is going to be a bit more frustrating than that?
Jump jets will work. You can still walk. I'm telling you as GM, like your walking speed will be reduced. You can boost to use jump jets, but that will require you boosting. If you don't care about being like kind of half speed, then it probably won't matter. But if you do have jump jets and have if you have jump jets available, it would be better. If you don't have any jump jets, like you're gonna be able to move anyway, so it won't like make or break you probably.
They haven't made air mud yet, so you can at least jump around.
If you never move, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I am strongly recommending it.
Yeah.
I guess Coriander's going to be at a disadvantage. I'll probably just tell him to defend, because we have to defend a spot anyway. So
yeah, we're gonna need people who can allow to function as cover, and if Lyra's going to be inconveniently busy for other reasons, and that kind of necessitates that Quinn join this as in a mech that can give cover to allow people to get that that bonus cover and such.
So we have a tactical consideration there actually, which it could go two ways. If she comes in a big mech, we can use it as cover, and that's good, but it's going to be even harder for you to traverse the battlefield because your speed's going to be low.
That's valid.
If you go in the Kobold, I think that's the one mech that you have that not only is it a little bit faster, and in a jungle world, the terrain bonus where you go invisible is going to be really valuable. I can yank that with my Ferret's cabling.
Very, yeah.
Lyra will be there. She's extremely slow, so she will be able to provide you some degree of cover if you need her to.
Alright, well, let me go over to the fracas then. It's been a while, and let's slap that bad girl on. Hi, fracas. Alright.
Does anyone have... Did any of us take any of the Sunzi systems at any point?
I did not.
Damn, this would be a great map for Accelerate.
I got bulwark mods, which is lets me ignore different.
Yeah, you just basically get to ignore the entire stage gimmick.
If I just walk through this tree, it does not slow me down at all.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just putting a thing on here, but yes, I believe I'm ready to go. Wowzers. Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Let's do a Meccan.
All right, let me move you over.
Alright, we want to destroy a bunch of shit on here. So I'm just putting on the stuff on the Kobold. It's been so long since I've run the Kobold that, yeah, I don't even have...
You got time to modify your loadout and stuff while we move over here.
Also, if you'd like, I have music for you in the channel.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a 10-hour loop of this shit.
Yeah.
Welcome to Knob. Welcome to the jungle.
I'm not hearing it, but okay.
It's
no, I put a YouTube video because I just remembered that.
That's right. We don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to. Right. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Got it.
YouTube would extremely kick this pod's ass.
Are we in the lower right here?
Yes, your deployment zone is in the lower right. The drop ship literally drops you, like in pods. When you land, the PDF is actually already engaged. They tried to radio ahead, but it was really garbled. So You're pretty sure what they were trying to do was warn you that all of these dudes were here.
Ah, well, that's normal.
Yeah.
Get my
So the 3 mechs in green are allied Everests.
Yes, the 3 green that are marked as PDF Everest. You should be able to see that, but if it's not, it's no big deal.
Yeah, we can see them.
Okay, so they are friendlies. They will try to hold them up for you. Your job is not to actually wipe this map. In the top left, you will see a small redoubt of Common Front affiliated PDF fighting. You need to get all of your mechs onto that ridge.
Wow.
Ooh, all of them, huh? Now that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Because I can get over there pretty easily.
Mm.
I was about to say we can get ahead, and I can pull at least Bryn or Quinn along with me. Lyra's going to be on her own. Unfortunately, the Ferris Slash does not work on frames with the Drate Heavy.
Because Lyra is my character, and she's mostly here for y'all's convenience this time, she does not count for that goal. So,
All right, what about Coriander?
Coriander will not. If he's slow, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Coriander's pretty slow still.
Yeah, Coriander does not necessarily. If he doesn't make it, if he doesn't make it with you guys, then the PDF can take care of him.
Yeah, Coriander can fight back here. That's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, speed 5, nothing to counter the slow terrain. So that's
all of this raised up land is, in fact, are basically like these slightly more stable hills. If they are between you and an enemy, they will count as light cover.
Okay.
Everything else will half your movement rounding up.
Got it. I guess before a very quick scene before going down is Quinn just asks the NHP that last you all heard was going by Joss if she is going to be coming with them, and Joss, who's she's going by Null now, says that yeah she will, she wants to, and she also kind of can't not. So yeah, I have to basically put the NHP in all of my mechs now going forward. So yeah, Quinn's here with Noel.
All right, nice. Let's make some migat.
Did you put the kobold on here?
You put it on. You can just drop it wherever.
Heck, I don't actually have the post saved.
It's not in her mechs. You got to copy from the other
can you
page.
Grab it from the page and put it in here for me?
What's it called again?
The Fracas.
Fracas.
All right, as we land,
right.
Brad's like, all right, priority is getting to the base, cut through the enemies, but do not waste time fighting them.
It's got like
move every turn.
It's got like a how to put this, like
found it.
Yeah, it's yellow. It's got curly horns. It looks like a fucking literal kobold. Like, I don't know how to better describe it, to be honest.
It's there. Alice found it.
I mean, unless you're fast, then you can do whatever. But like, just don't.
Can you control it?
Probably.
Doesn't look like it.
But you can just right-click on it and select the people who can use it and make it. Well, actually, I'm able to pull it around now. Looks, I got it now. Yep, we're good.
Excellent.
And also, let me set myself to it. Where is it? Here I am. There we go. All right, there. Yeah.
All right, there are 4 of you. To complete this stage, you do need to get beyond that line, but I will tell you now. It is preferable that you get at least half of you there within 6 turns.
Amazing.
It's not going to be a problem.
It will not be a fail state if you do not, but it may complicate the second final stage.
Black Knight will appear.
All right.
And oh, you don't want to fight that guy.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
player's turn.
would anyone like me to mess with this sit rep in ways only someone specialized for high speed movement can?
Yeah, Sylvia, cut us a path and take Leash or die.
Okay, thank you.
Get
I
out
will
there.
absolutely do that. So, first things first, reinforced cabling is a gross system. I can fly 8 spaces in a straight line,
You love to see.
since that is my speed. So that'll put me here. And whoop. So that's just my standard movement. That didn't actually require me to use up an action. So that's good. We're already doing good. I am going to skirmish this big boy up here with... Oh, Terashima Blade is in Wind Stance, by the way. Unless I note otherwise, that's probably what I'm doing. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and skirmish. I am going to skirmish with the Terashima Blade in Wind Stance, which has a threat of 2, so I can absolutely hit this guy. When that happens, I'm going to trigger Skirmisher 2, so I get 1 free space of movement, ignoring reactions. And I am going to skirmish on this big blocky friend here.
All right.
6 plus 1d6. I get bonus accuracy on this because of Duelist 1. So does a 16 hit his evasion?
I'm actually pulling up the thing now. Yes, it does.
So let's see here. First things first, this is the weapon I have Overpower Caliber on, so he's going to be taking 7 kinetic. And then Terashima Blade's Wind Stance as a second effect. When I hit someone with it, I can move up to 2 spaces, ignoring reactions. And it also has Reliable 2 and Knockback 2. I'm actually going to proc the Knockback, so I'm going to knock that guy into the difficult terrain. 2 spaces behind him. Directly back from me, so I want him to end up here. Yeah, perfect. So I just hit someone with a melee attack with a main melee weapon, so I get a Blade Master dice. I'm immediately going to burn that to ram this fucker here as a free action.
Okay. The heavy infantry squad will take a reaction. They have ability they have called Go to Ground, which will impose a 1 difficulty on your whatever you do here.
It works on melee attacks?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be 1
Specifically,
difficulty
yeah,
on
they
ram.
have against any
Okay, I think I'm fine.
Yeah,
Still,
that
still fucking critted.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Well, those guys are
It's only a ram, so that guy's gonna get knocked back 1 space and end up prone.
Yeah, you have.
And I
scattered
still
this
have-
little squad.
Yep. So that. And I also have a new core bonus. Titanomaki Nesh. Whenever I ram or grapple, I get to do that. I can do a ram or grapple as a free action. I'm in a Blackbeard. I can grapple characters within range 5. Oh, look. I knocked this guy forward where I want to be. I'm going to grapple the, this guy as a free action.
What a combo.
I'm going to go ahead and spend Bryn's accuracy here.
Oh,
So
it's still only
13. Does
13.
that hit his evasion?
Just barely.
Oof.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right. So I am... So that pulls me to his position, and now we are grappled. And I still have a quick action.
Oh my god.
Also, I should probably track this because my brawler die just got lowered by 2 since I did a ram and a grapple this turn. Okay, let's see what's still in range of me that I can pull. Alright, rather than using a quick action, I am going to prepare an action when I end my turn, and my prepared action trigger will be when one of the party members moves within range 8 of me. And the trigger will be I will use moves within range 8 of me and into difficult terrain. I will use my Ferris Lash to pull them 5 spaces onto the nearest point of stable ground.
Who has the lowest movement? Probably go with that person. Probably Lyra or whoever. But yeah, looks good.
Yep, and that'll be my turn. I only did 18 things.
I love high-level Lancer characters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, enemy turn.
All right. The infantry squads move as a unit. So they will go next. Unfortunately, only one of them could do their cool thing. This one does its sets up its tow missile, whatever it's called. So that's all they are doing this turn. I will go ahead and warn you that thing is highly accurate and it hurts a lot. These guys are going to collect themselves. It's all their movement. And they are going to try and hit, Sylvia here.
Shot.
Good luck for that.
All right, so last rifle volley.
How many d6s do you get to roll against me?
no! Damn it. Sorry, the cat just jabbed me.
I'm thinking
Pause.
a 7's not going to hit you.
7 is 9 too low to hit me, yes.
Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see if the second one will hit you, because they get twice. When they're at full strength, anyway. Yep.
11 is still an O.
All right, both miss. That is reliable 1.
I have armor 1, so that should cancel that out.
Yep. All right. That is...
I just have to say that means that it's literally just a last rifle.
Yeah, it's just blinking off. It's literally just a little last rifle. That's it for them.
Destiny of the
Player turn.
Imperial Guard.
Can I go next?
Yes.
All right. But next
All
time,
right.
I'm just leaping across the battlefield.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my movement.
I know that you have ended in difficult terrain. Bryn, would you like a free Ferris Lash?
I do not need the help. I do not. I'm unaffected by it.
You want to decline the effect?
Yes,
All right,
I'm
you
unaffected
are going
by
to
it.
spend the reaction. I think I have to spend the reaction either way because it's a stated trigger. I don't get to just decide not to
I was
do
gonna
it.
tell you I don't need it when you were saying, but I didn't jump in. Like I do not need the help for the movement. Give it to, help DF on all of that.
All right.
That's normal.
Yeah, I will. Given that, and since that's something that would have been told to me earlier, can I amend my statement to be specifically when Quinn moves into my effective range? Alice, you are the DM here.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm going to boost as well. To go another 1, 2, 3. How far away are we? Let's look. Pretty far. I'm gonna go here. And as my second quick action, I'm going to activate the Enclave Pattern Support Shield. So there's air on me right now in a burst 3, which I'm gonna make an aura.
Nice. Aura.
Oh no, that's not as big. No, that's not right. It should be 15. Because each one is 5. So that area right there. All attacks that go into that area from outside of it have +1 difficulty.
Nice.
Roger.
Yeah, they have anything that comes from outside. Anything within it is not affected. But that is everybody, not just allies. I'm also going to overcharge to get in the quick action. Do that. Take my 1 heat. And I am going to... I'm going to shoot at the infantry group that's preparing the attack with my my main flex mount.
Nice.
So
All
here
right.
is the main rifle.
They will also go to ground.
Okay. So this one's minus d6. That's gonna miss. Let me do my oracle, which will cancel out the difficulty. Shit. That's two bad shots.
9 will probably also miss.
9 will actually hit.
Okay.
Oh, dang. Nice.
So this is just a d3.
Yeah, it's super easy to hit them. They can impose difficulty, but like their evasion's 9.
That's just 2 damage.
All right, that's actually relevant with them.
That's everything. For now.
Nice. Who wanted to go next? Did you want to go next, Isadora?
I mean, yes, but enemies have to go
That's
first.
true.
All right.
Holds up Uno reverse card. You don't get a turn.
PDF and 2 of the servants will go.
They're
all gonna move.
They activated my trap card. No, God.
They're actually all going to move into this bubble because they think that's great.
Yeah, that's why I did it. I knew they were
1,
there.
2, 3.
Big bubble fans, these Everests.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these is going to fire at Sylvia, and one of them is going to fire at Bryn. So let's see what their attack bonus is real quick. Okay. So the one on Sylvia. Whoo! And
That'll hit. That actually hits me.
Yeah,
As
crit
a
will probably
reaction,
do it.
I'm going to activate Blinking for Intervention so you get resistance to this damage
Nice.
from that attack.
You.
and then the one on Bryn.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Dang, good hits from these guys.
How much damage are we taking here?
Both of you are taking.
There's no.
Both of you are going to take 6 energy.
You take 3 then.
6 energy? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is that arm?
I don't feel even a little bad about
no,
that.
it's not. Also, 1 burn.
Okay.
That
Is
I
that
actually
7
do mind.
total then?
Yeah, 6 of it is
Yes.
energy, 1 of it is burn. All right, so I get resistance to that damage. That means
It's halved.
armor is applied first, so 5. Yeah, so either way, I'm taking 3 energy and 1 burn. So I go to 26 out of my 30 hit points. And
Jeez.
I have to roll an engineering check at 1 difficulty to clear that burn, which is actually bad because
It's the end of your next turn you do that, yeah.
yeah, I am not very good at rolling engineering.
Wait, what is
checks.
Bryn's evasion?
11.
Okay, never mind. I just realized I rolled them with +4 instead of +3.
It doesn't matter.
But it wouldn't matter. Yeah. All right, player turn.
I mean, at the point where we're at, you should probably just keep it +4. Gonna hit anyone.
All right, so now I'm pretty sure if core system says like it's an ability or it's a passive ability, I don't need to use core power, right? That's just a thing that my frame has, right?
Yeah, there's just sometimes there's like an activate effect of it.
Yeah, it's the stabilized singularity that would be the core system I'd need to spend for. But what do I want to do first?
Well, do you need some help hitting anything, or are you good?
Oh, I'm good because I'm just moving for now.
No.
I guess.
Although, if you want to use your reaction to give something lock on, I would not mind lock on that fucker.
Alright, go ahead and put a thing on that fucker, then put a little targeting reticle icon on
It's gonna
it.
towncate us
Yeah,
if we don't do something.
because I can just do that. I can
There
just,
we go.
on my turn.
No,
do
I
that.
can't see that. I need a different color.
Okay,
You
so
you're censored,
Not,
right?
not on my turn, on any of my allies' turn, and any allied character's
Yeah.
turn. I can just do that shit. So there you
Oh,
go.
that's even worse.
all right, so I think
Yeah, he's easily in your sensors. You have fucking wide sensors. You're Horus.
Yeah.
Let's do yellow.
All right, you know what? I might as well just do the thing first. I'm going to activate Blink Space Jump, which is a full action. So basically, I teleport to a space within range 3d6. And I don't even need to have line of sight, but I just can't land on occupied spaces. If I roll the same number on all 3 dice, I disappear until the group rests, at which point you reappear nearby, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
That's
6, 6, and 3. It
that's
almost
about
happened.
as good as you could expect. Holy crap.
So yes, 15. So that's just an automatic. Let me pull out the old ruler. 15 hexes is right over there. One sec. Let's see. So it was right about here. So on the ground, the crack on the ground. So that was a full action. Let me just mark that on CompCon. That being said, I still have movement, so
What does that teleport look like? Like, what did we just see?
I think pretty much just. So this frame was made to just look terrifying. So, do I go for too much movement or basically none? I think I want basically none. I think it does that teleportation effect where, like, it looks like an erase effect just went over the mech from both sides, or like a wipe effect went over the mech.
Yes,
So just
that's so cool.
pushed inwards, and then ways away, pushes outwards, and the mech is just there. And I've got 8 movement after this, so I'm just going to spend 3 of it to get myself nestled between these guys. So if they try to do anything, I'm just going to fuck them up. If they try moving, they won't. So that was 3 movement. Do I want to use Overcharge? I
think you've probably done enough for now.
Yeah, I think
Like,
just getting into
You're in a
position is good.
position.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right.
So yeah, just Isadora's mech just disappeared from one side, reappeared on the other, leapt up onto this cliff, and is now just menacing these foot soldiers.
Oh, that's the high part. I thought there was a low part. Okay, I understand now. It's hard to tell with this map. I understand.
It is? Huh, they look like little hills to me.
I can't tell.
All right. Let's see. Enemy turn. Then, I was not expecting to have these the infantry guys up here activate, so I think they're gonna activate on this turn. This guy's gonna move up. And this 1, 2, 4, 5. All right, can either of them hit anything? Okay, so those are 2 in range. Right, so 2 of these Shermans move up, and one of them is going to attack Coriander, who has cover, and the other one is going to attack the Fracas, who also has cover.
That's not me saying you can't do it as a GM. That is me reacting in character. No, actually, how about, no, let's wake it up. It's gonna defend, yeah, no, let's defend it. Nope. No, you don't get to do that. The NHP will defend it. It will
I
defend
want to do a
itself.
thing.
Oh, you want to do it instead? Okay. I was gonna say no. Won't
Well,
let
no,
you
I'd like-
attack her own synthetic awakened entity. So
That is actually a fair action, though. Like, I want to use Rebound, but I can use Rebound in the future. Like, this makes sense from your NHP standpoint,
yeah,
so...
no.
So-
Yeah,
So how does that work?
I'm gonna activate the mesh, the mimic mesh. Something is attacking something near me, from the mimic mesh is basically a hostile action is taken against my target, who is Coriander. I may move 3 spaces towards my target by the most direct route possible, and this movement interrupts and resolves before the triggering action, ignores engagement, does not provoke reactions, and this reaction may be taken as many times per round as it is triggered.
All right, so does that attack still happen, or does it not?
I mean, it depends on what happens next. So now, Now that, which one did the attack? Because I have to move immediately towards it. Can you blip it? Yeah. And I have to move the most direct way possible. 3, 1, 2, 3. So I guess it'll put me, like, right here or right here? I'd say, like,
yeah,
right here.
either, whichever one.
Okay,
Yeah, that
so
makes
right
sense.
here. From there, what I'm going to do is, it's got line of sight, right?
Yes.
Well, I shouldn't say what Nola's going to do, okay, is seismic ripper it. So a wall just pops up in front of it, right here, and just blocks its line of sight at Coriander, and starts glowing.
Oh, does it do that as a reaction?
Yeah, I can just seismic ripper
cool.
as a reaction.
Okay, so does that make, like, how does that block? Does it make, like, a thing?
It makes a wall 5 foot thick, 10 foot high, right, 2 squares long, right in front of the piece that fucker, and blocks its line of sight towards Coriander.
All right. Eh.
So it makes hard cover you can't shoot through
Yeah.
unless you go over it.
All right. Can he select another target or no?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. It just he just can't do that.
All right. I think both of them are going to shoot you now because that's scary. That's a big deal.
Also, like, you could hear Quinn go, "Whoa, wait!" Look, sounds like she's not the one who did that. It just did.
I have acted on
Actually,
my own
Did that on
accord.
her own. If you are attacking,
Damn, and you're just outside the range where I can pull you into the soft cover as well.
that's
yeah, those
unfortunate.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Those are both against Quinn.
I am invisible, so you do have to roll the half check
Oh.
on each. And
I
I
did not
don't know
realize
if
that.
either of those would even hit, though, so don't even worry about it.
Well,
Let me check the kobold's evasion really quick. The Fracas's
Alright.
evasion. Oh, the 15 would hit, so at least roll the 50, because the evasion is 14 on the Fracas, so at least roll the 50% on that.
Evens hits, odds no.
Evens hit. And
Alright.
that's an even. It should be a D2, but either way, that's an even. Either way, go for it. Yes, that actually does hit. Oh no!
It's just it's 6 energy, and 1 burn.
Okay,
Same as the
6
other ones.
energy and 1 burn. I believe
They're extremely simple
does
enemies.
energy type damage bypass armor or no?
It does not.
No, yeah.
Only
Yeah, energy
AP
doesn't
bypasses
roll
armor.
bypass.
Okay, so
Your
I
armor
Burn
will help you.
also does, but it doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
it's part of some other attacks. So like it's your armor still works.
yeah, sounds cool. All right, so from that, what I will actually take is you said 6, so I take
It'd be 7 total. It'd be 7 total because
Well-
one's burn.
4 plus.
So
you take five energy, 1 burn,
5.
basically.
Well, ultimately I take 5 because I have 2 armor. So
Oh, you have, that's right, the kobold.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
thick boy.
Wow,
yeah,
more armor than I have.
yeah. I'm not screwing around here.
Yeah, so you take 4 energy, 1 burn then.
Yeah. Yeah.
And put the little burn icon on you. I can't do
All
it.
right, play your turn.
What that did is it burned my battlefield awareness and my skill of reaction from Null, taking the aggressive action against the hostile action against my target. So yeah. Yeah, no, that was just a reaction. That wasn't even my turn, but I guess now it is Quinn's turn.
Yes.
So let's see here. She just got shot by that guy right there. So I guess that. I guess speaking. Hey, is everything under control out there?
Yeah, move forward and let's say we yank you over here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, no, can.
Yeah, just move as far forward as you can.
Yeah.
Just
I
move
believe-
1 forward, later yank it, then you move the rest later.
Yeah, it looks like the kinetic hammer has a range of 1, so let me do this first. So first, don't activate it yet. Quinn wants to move to here because, well, these are our friends,
Do you
right? These are-
remember
Blue
that's
is ally,
difficult
right?
terrain too?
Yeah, blue is ally.
No, blue is the enemies.
Okay.
Blue is the enemies.
Well, Quinn will activate her jump jets, which she can do once per turn, and take 1 heat. Not that will matter. Well, no, I mean I've got 5 movement, 1, 2. So instead of 5, it rounds down to 3, right? So I moved to here. Okay. I don't want to.
Yeah,
So that's your basic move, right?
That's my basic
Is it-
move. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you are within range of me, so would you like some free movement?
Well, not yet. Let me, unless you want me to attack something around,
Yeah,
you
so the
instead
problem
of
is
here.
that, like, the way preparing a reaction works
Ah.
is, like, when something happens that triggers my prepared reaction, I either have to do it or I have to don't.
Alright, well then,
So
I guess
my
I
question
don't
is,
have...
do you want to
time
do
to
a
do an
thing and
attack
then
while
move, or
that
do you want to do a
happens.
thing and move and do a thing? Yeah.
I guess, like, I'm thinking too hard about this because, like, I don't know what enemies can do what. I do know that you're gonna pull me right next to you, and this person
And
has...
I can technically move you anywhere I want.
Okay.
So the way Ferris Slash works is I can move a friendly character within range 8 of me 5 spaces in any direction,
Alright, go ahead.
ignoring reactions and such.
Quinn will say, go
So
ahead and pull me right next to Dad. Right over here, right where I'm picking.
Yeah, I can make that happen for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a reaction, I'm going to spend my prepared reaction, and I'm going to move Quinn 5 spaces.
To here.
Dang it, no, I can't. That's a six. That's 6 spaces.
Ah, shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can go right
I can
here.
move you here, though.
Alright, that works.
I can move you
Yeah.
right here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Okay.
Yep. So perfect. So
From
Yeah,
here,
as it
Yep,
stands,
that puts you
like-
next to Bryn, and that
it
also puts
me
you
next to
within.
you, which gives you bonuses too, which is good.
Yeah.
yeah, as things stand, like Lyra can just obliterate everything in this general vicinity.
And
We want to cut our path this way, so getting rid of these guys is for the best.
alright, so gosh, yeah. Do you have that covered, sis? The one you're fighting right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna die.
And just
If you
this
want
one's
to,
got
yeah,
the-
fuck that
alright.
guy
Yeah,
up.
that guy's preparing something. Take him out.
Yep, let's beat it. Let's beat the
In
crap
fact,
out
take a
of him.
leadership die for
Oh.
that specifically.
Oh no, okay, great. Alright, so my action, because I wasn't really paying attention, is and I wasted a bunch of turns not paying attention because I was rebuilding my character, is to first take a flank action if that guy was targeted by any of my friends, which I believe it was. I believe
Yeah, I
either
shot him.
tech attacked it or Bryn tech attacked it. So I'm gonna-
I shot him.
I'm gonna first
Bryn attacked it.
I'm gonna first attempt.
Bryn shot at it.
Yeah, I'm a first attempt
Yeah.
to flank it with my assault rifle. And why is that? Or not assault rifle, but yeah, 1d20 plus 6. And why is it in all caps? All right, so natural 20. I don't think that it has difficulty because it's just the cannon. So yeah, I just roll the.
Does their thing persist, Alice, or does it only?
It does, but it literally wouldn't matter even if they rolled a 6.
So you don't crit then,
You know,
because you can't
okay,
crit
that's-
with the difficulty.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, well then let me go to the mech hanger and look at the fracas again. Alright, so the primary of the assault cannon is 1d6 plus 2. Okay, got it. Alright, so that's so takes 5. Nah, whatever. It is what it is. So that's just from that when Bryn shot, that's what I did then. And then
Yeah,
now
they're done.
Oh, they're done? Okay, well that fixes that. So now, Quinn's action will be, if they are done, she wants to... but she can drift back. That's right. Phases forward to here, and will attack this person on my turn with a barrage. So, roll 1d... Well, it's going to be what is effectively a skirmish, but I can use both mounts. Both the
Yes.
flex and main
Yeah,
mount.
both had, an attack is everything in one mount.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
That will be a crit.
That will definitely be a crit.
Okay, so it's time to do that. I couldn't do that anymore. That's right. It is currently. It's not the spear right now. It is currently the tactical melee weapon. So it is only 2d6 right now. Yeah, I couldn't put the spear on it just yet because of reasons. But yeah, okay. So now it is 4d6 because of the crit, but still. So it takes 11, 12, 13 damage as Quinn hammers it with her fist, the old fist from back in the day, the big fist, the large weapon, and that's a skirmish action. And then as part of a skirmish action, she can move back too. And then I will since I am near trees, I will hide, go back invisible, and end my turn here. Readying an ability so that when that one takes a turn, I will overwatch and shoot it. And so I'll put the marks on Quinn that she is invisible, and she is now hidden. Yeah.
Oh, and roll the engineering check to see if you clear that 1 point of burn.
Oh, good valid. I don't have a... Does the kobold have a base bonus to engineering, or no?
You only have a bonus to engineering if you have a, yeah.
That's my old thing.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. So it's just a flat D20, just a 10.
Yeah, that works.
Oh,
10 up,
very nice.
10 up is success.
Get that heat out.
Yeah, it's yeah, clearing burn is a check, not a save.
Yeah.
So it's always against 10,
Yeah.
which is a small mercy.
All right. Enemy turn. Last 2 of these, and then some infantry shenanigans. This one's actually going to move 1.
All right.
Oh, I'll unleash Skilla too, because that's just a thing I can do. So Null is active.
All right.
All right. One of these is going to attack. I'm thinking Quinn, because she did a lot there. Or she's going to attempt to attack Quinn, and the other one is going to. I think the other one is going to try for Bryn.
I don't
Actually,
remember.
Did you get hidden?
Yeah, I don't remember if I can be targeted when I'm both invisible and hidden.
Yeah, they have to search for her first.
Yeah, if she's hidden, then yeah, that's how that would work.
Okay, is search a quick action?
Yeah.
Search is a quick
Yeah,
action.
search is quick action. Yes.
It's oppose against your an evasion check.
So it's opposed.
Yes,
to
it's
it's opposed systems versus agility.
Let's see. What is their system? Ah.
But that would reveal them to all the allies that they have, not just
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. They have nothing to this, so let's see if he even can. Search first.
Yeah.
Free Jenner.
Yeah.
Do you have literally any bonus to your agility, Jenner? Because if you do, I think you just auto pass that.
I mean, it needs to beat my agility, right? I mean, yeah, that my agility is 4.
Yeah, roll plus your agility.
So
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
literally
totally.
cannot lose
Yeah,
this
they
check.
can't succeed.
Roll for posterity. I want to see this. Roll d20 plus 4.
hold on, maybe I'll roll
Yeah.
a 1. You don't know. Oh wait,
There's
even
There's
then,
no crit fails in this, so it doesn't matter.
I did though roll a 1.
Still succeed though.
5 still beats the 3, yeah.
But I did call that I was going to roll the 1.
You did.
I did
You're-
predict
I
it.
feel like putting a called shot there means that like you win twice.
All right, so he's not really sure where the fracas went, so instead he's going to go ahead and fire Bryn.
Oh,
right.
sounds like
This is
he's
just lying T-posing on the ground. Not really hiding super well, but like well enough.
Yeah, that hits.
a
Yep.
way to
That's good.
change I guess end the combat. Yeah, hold on. I have to fix like what freaking mech I am in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
in combat.
to. Yeah.
And the mission
There we
to
go.
do it.
There we go. Sorry, I had the completely wrong mech out, so I had to keep going over. But that's much better. Okay.
Yeah, that hits. I'm gonna use my reaction to have that damage.
All right.
It looks like somebody has just attacked a person within 3 of me.
Yes, they have.
So I will be taking a skirmish action against them with my unleashed Skilla.
All right.
Aw. I do get +1 accuracy because I hit with a melee attack earlier, but it might not matter.
It might though. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. Well, no, probably didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Not
I
good.
try to shoot with Quinn's rolling very poorly when she takes back control of the fracas and doesn't just let Null control it. So yeah, Quinn's still getting used to syncing with this teammate of hers and misses with that cool thing that would have otherwise been very cool had not to miss.
The
How much damage it got on me?
6 energy and 1 burn.
Okay, so take off thing first. So take.
I basically gave them something between the Soul and the Andromeda for Curious Guess. These two little infantry squads are panicking because there's a mech in front of them now.
Hi.
They're gonna try and shoot at Isadora.
Good luck. First shot, I'm invisible, so for this first one, roll a d2. On a 2, they'll hit, or evens, or whichever you want to do.
All right, evens.
Not bad.
Doing good.
Sure. But can he hit you?
Yeah, that's
10
a good
won't.
question.
10 will not.
Does the other one have to do the invisible roll?
No, I believe Flicker Shield Projector fizzles out when, next time you're attacked, so next attack doesn't... Oh, wow, 22.
Yeah, that's
That actually
six,
hits.
6 energy.
Is there anything I can do to, let's see. Any reaction?
I did not expect them to hit anything.
I don't think anybody moved within 1 or 2 of me, right? So I
don't think
can't...
So.
Within 1 or 2 of you? Not the one shooting you, but 2 things did. These two on the edges kind of scooted in.
If anybody moved close enough to me, I do have a sword with threat 2 on it.
Okay.
Not the start movement in your. Yeah, were they within 2 when they started?
Oh no, not the ones that started
okay.
within. They moved in. If they move again, though.
All right. Anyway, so how much damage did you say?
It's 6 energy.
Okay. Do I have armor? It doesn't look like it. I wouldn't know where to find it because I don't normally have it.
It would be right above your health.
Okay, I don't have any.
Above your heat, actually. It'd be on your combat sheet.
I did that incorrectly, but I'll do it right the next time I do it. Let's not retcon anything.
Yeah, let's not get bogged down. It's fine.
So,
Don't worry about it.
all right,
What is
I've
the
marked
new-
damage. All right. Anything else?
No, that is it. It is player turn.
Yeah, I don't want to use exposed singularity because I don't need to move. All right, so I guess Coriander has to go, but Coriander can't really do much, especially with the decreased movement. So
Coriander.
Next to
so-
Lyra.
Pink,
1,
got it.
2, 3, 4, 5, and just out of range of everyone. So, I will say.
You could just have him boost.
Can I boost? I don't know if he can boost. He's a pretty simple.
I think everything can boost.
Yeah, you can.
It's a basic action.
All right, then let me see.
An RPV can boost and an NHP can boost. Okay.
Well, technically, Coriander is marked as an RPV, so in that case, Coriander's orders were to just defend, so Coriander is going to be taking out the closest enemies. So let's see. With extra movement, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have just enough. All right, which means
The type of cool knife.
it's time for Carbon Fiber Sword.
Wow, upgraded.
You got
Now,
upgraded into a
unfortunately-
samurai.
Unfortunately, Coriander's not T2, so this is only 1 attack, but it's 2 attack bonus and 1 accuracy, so hopefully this hits, attacking this one right here.
All right.
D20. 2 plus 1d6.
Oh,
Wow.
that is the worst possible I could have done. Holy crap.
Yeah, that was a 4. I rolled double ones.
Oh,
Christ.
Coriander. It's okay. It happens to the best of
He's all
us.
covered in mud.
Once
He's very
again, I
sad.
have got
He's
another
very sad.
useless thing. He says, wiping his blade from the air it just clove into.
Air is pretty useless for a robot. Alright, well, I boosted, so that's all I can do.
All right.
Also, Coriander has 1 weapon anyway.
I think that's actually all the enemies have gone. Lyra will move up 1, 2. she will actually use covering fire for this one and this one. So they now have covering fire. And,
All right, so they're bracketed.
Yep, and it will be player top of the round player turn again.
All right,
All right.
so I'm in a good spot right now. I can just cut these guys up when I feel like it, so y'all should probably do something about the situation down there.
She studied the blade.
I have a core bonus that is very scary when people are within range 5 of me, and I think I can angle myself here to be within range 5 of everyone.
It'd be cool to
So-
get pulled off the side a little bit. Get him out of the way.
Yeah, like, let me see what I can actually do here. So, this is everything I can see within range 5, so it'll hit that guy for sure, that guy for sure, the one next to me, obviously, that guy, and I believe, see him, because there's not anything LOS blocking. Like, the Fracas is literally an invisible friend, so... Yeah, I can definitely get that guy. The question is... yeah, it's probably not worth it to move backward for this, because I'm mostly just pulling them all in so that they can all get fucked up.
It's on your turn, so as a free action, I'll put a lock on whoever you're about to attack, and then since you're adjacent to me, if you attack and shoot and pick that lock on, you just get to make a free attack on it with the Ben.
Oh, I like that.
Combination.
I like the synergy we've got going here. I think. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check something one more time. Oh yeah, I get the little army man down there too, who's readying his cow rocket.
I may. Nominate,
I think I will.
When a quick action.
I'll nominate.
Nominate an allied character adjacent to me. No, I may nominate an allied character adjacent to me. They may immediately make any quick action as a reaction, consuming my target's lock-on. Their action does not need to be an attack, but they benefit from consuming the lock-on condition if they choose to attack.
Oh, that's perfect. That means I can do my core bonus and then barrage.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't anticipate that. Alice, I'm popping core.
Pop that core.
So I am firing the Omni Harpoon. So I fire a grappling harpoon at any number of targets within range 5 and line of sight, which is going to be this soldier, this Sherman, this Sherman, this Sherman, this Sherman next to him, and this Sherman. So the only two that I'm missing in the immediate area are these two. All of those characters have to roll a hull save. They have to meet or beat 16, which is my current save target. Everyone who fails is pulled adjacent to me, knocked prone, and takes 2d6 kinetic damage, or as close as possible if they can't be pulled the full 5. Everybody who makes their save takes half damage.
All right.
Roll some saves.
Left or right, you know how I do them.
All right. 8, 6,
No. This is going to be the best
Are
harpoon
you
of
going
my
to be able
life.
to hit any of these? Nope.
13.
Additionally, it does.
Oh, that's one.
Do it.
It's one save.
It does consume the lock-on for doing this no matter what.
22, dang.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the one that did get locked on does consume the lock-on, so that does happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
As a
20
bonus
buddies
here,
over there.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens to them?
They get pulled
So,
next to
first I roll
Sophia.
damage.
I have roll damage.
So, well, not much damage. Everybody
3
who
damage.
failed their save takes 3 kinetic damage, is moved as close to me as possible, and knocked prone. Everybody who made their save takes half that damage rounded up, which is just 2. So, I will never... Just spoiler, I don't think I've ever rolled above 5 on an on an Omni Harpoon.
Well, I mean, that's like a bonus to what it's doing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so
Ropes
yeah,
everywhere.
all those fucking idiots get rolled up into Sylvia's chop shop.
So just put
And
them someplace around her. The person with lock-on will I'll activate my flank on them as soon as they get pulled up next to Sylvia.
I think it needs to be an
Yep,
actual attack
and
for that, doesn't it, Jenner?
Was that an attack or was that something?
It was not an
is that
attack.
not considered an attack?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the assault grapples is not technically an
All right,
attack
well then
action.
never mind. Continue, because yes, you are correct. It has to be the flank reaction is when an allied character makes an attack. I target them for half damage.
All right. Well, the good news is,
Did you move the ones that save too, Alice? Because those don't get moved.
yeah, the ones that save don't
Oh,
move at all.
Yeah,
okay.
they're like here-ish, I think. Something like that.
Yeah. Which is actually fine, because those are the ones I didn't care about nearly as much. All right.
Knock
As an
them all
added
prone.
thing here... Yep, yeah. Everyone who failed their save is proned. So
They
they are
just
all
get
on their
dragged through
ass.
the fucking mud.
Yeah. And let's start things off. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to... And since that was a reaction given to me by Quinn, I still have a full action. I'm going to
Yep.
barrage.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the sword. So Terashima Blade is coming at the guy I already hit. Actually, no. Yeah, Terashima Blade's going to come at this guy. So he can impose his thing, but I'm going to get at least one accuracy on the attack no matter what. Yeah, I am in actually quite a lot of cover because thanks to Combined Arms 2, I have soft cover whenever I'm engaged.
From the direction Quinn is in, no.
Okay. Got it. Continue then.
Yep, so I'm going to roll my Terashima Blade. I hit the enter key. I'm going to roll the Terashima Blade. Come on, roll 20, roll them dice.
Oh, very
yeah!
nice.
Funny, nice.
What is this hitting?
This is hitting Grunt McGrunterson. So that's
I'm
a
just going to
crit.
tell you that he's dead.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
He has 3 HP.
Yeah. I'm going to spend the Blade Master. Yeah, he's gone. I'm going to use the Blade Master dice I get from that to make a grapple as a free action. I am going to grapple. Let's say. Well, I don't actually want to grapple. Yeah, I'm just going to grapple this guy who's like immediately next to me.
I don't want to interrupt Sylvia's turn, but when Sylvia attacked, that will activate my flank, but I'll do that after Sylvia finishes her turn.
You don't need to because it kills the guy.
Well, no, I don't have to attack the person that was attacked. A character
Actually, if you want to do that now,
doesn't have cover from my position is successfully attacked by an allied character. Oh, I have to target them with Overwatch. Yeah, it has to be them. Never mind. So yeah, they have to survive the attack.
Yeah.
So let me know if anybody does. But yeah, continue. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt too much.
Yeah, do you want to team up with me on this one? Because technically grappling is a melee attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you can absolutely smack this Sherman real fast before I damage him.
Yeah.
And that one is prone, so you will get... you're technically engaged with him, but yeah, you've got combined arms, so engagement no longer matters for you for your ranged weapons.
Being engaged no longer matters. Yeah, so...
So you could just smack him. Take your free attack. We're just going to go to town on this bad boy together.
Gosh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
21, Jesus.
Takes 9 damage.
Oh my god.
Which one does?
Oh
Sorry.
wait, half of 9 because this is
the one I'm standing on top of.
half of 9 because this is an Overwatch flank. Half of that.
It's 5.
That,
Alright,
that still structures him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Let me put a little mark on him for that. I'm marking him for... And he's got to roll his thing.
Alright, so he's just glancing blowed.
Yeah.
Fine.
So then my free grapple happens. And that's probably going to hit, I'm assuming. So he is grappled by me. I'm now grappling the character above me and the character below me. That is Titanomachy Mesh triggers. I'm going to attempt to do another free grapple and hit the guy next to me.
Do you have that many hands? I'm sorry, but like, can
So
you give
it's
me
not
a way
a
that you
it's not a
do
hand
this,
thing. The
narratively
Blackbeard
speaking?
has literally harpoons that it shoots out.
That's fair, actually.
A
Okay,
shitload
Yeah.
of tow ropes.
that's fair. I'm like,
That's
Does a
catching
13 hit him?
yeah, that's gonna hit him.
I am feeling very good about my choice in mech right now. All right, so all three of these characters are grappled by me.
I like to think all these
so-
harpoons have hands at the end of them.
This is in the middle of a barrage. I'm going to do this. Titanomachy Mesh is gross. I should have picked this score bonus up a long time ago. All right, the last action in my barrage is hitting with my kinetic hammer. I have Brawler too, so I get accuracy when attacking a target I'm grappling, and I'm grappling everyone. So we're gonna coup de grace. So first we're gonna hit this guy who I beat up earlier. That's gonna crit.
24.
Yes.
So he will take. Wait, how did I only keep one of them?
You did keep highest
Okay,
one.
Okay, I did keep highest one. He should be taking 4 more than that. So he is taking 11 damage.
Yep.
Kinetic. So he. So what'd you say?
He is clinging. He has 1 point before he structures.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep, and then I have a follow-up because I have Executioner 1. When I hit with a heavy melee weapon, I get to make another attack on an adjacent target for half damage. So I'm also going to attack the guy down here.
Is it adjacent to your target or just to you?
Actually, let me double check that. I think it has to be adjacent to my target.
Yeah, so
So
this
it'll have
one
to
then.
be this guy, actually. Yeah.
This one, rather. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
let
it's
me
because you basically
double-check
swing
the wording,
through
though.
to the next guys, like cleave in D&D.
Cleaved
Yeah,
with a hammer.
basically.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yup. Same match. It's just threat and line of sight.
Oh.
It doesn't require adjacency.
Oh, well,
So yeah, it is gonna be that guy. And yeah, I
Just
have.
Quarter circle.
I attack him with my big heavy hammer for half damage and crit.
26 is gonna fucking hit.
Christ. Okay. Yeah, do it.
Rest in pepperoni.
He takes half of 11, so 6.
Oh my god.
I haven't moved.
You don't want
Nor
to.
should you at this
specify
point.
that.
Yeah, Quinn and Sylvia next to each other is just really awful.
Terrifying. Oh, Cass, I have a question that may either make you very happy or very sad.
Go on.
Do you moving him trigger? Does that trigger Overwatch? Not the Overwatch. The covering fire.
You know, I think it actually does.
I thought force
No
movement
way.
doesn't trigger Overwatch.
There's no way. Forced movement.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Force movement
Can you hear me?
does not trigger auto watch, and yes, we can hear you.
No, not Overwatch. It's covering fire. Yeah, we can hear you now, Cass.
Okay,
What's
good.
covering fire do?
It depends on the wording of covering fire. Does covering fire care if they move voluntarily? Because the Omni Harpoon does not specify that you are immune to reactions when you get moved by it.
Well, I mean, it's involuntary movement, so you wouldn't. Any involuntary movement doesn't trigger reactions, unless it says it does.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, it does not trigger.
If your target moves more than 1 space,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't
it has to
say.
be-
So I'm assuming it doesn't.
Kara, involuntary movement. Yeah.
Well, no, unless it's no, any involuntary movement does not trigger stuff like that. It has to be voluntary.
Okay.
Right,
There you go.
yeah, you're right, because knockback,
Yeah,
otherwise
makes
Thank you.
sense.
knockback.
Because I was
Yeah,
actually
that's
wondering
right.
about that earlier. Okay.
Yeah, knockback doesn't trigger Overwatch.
All right. So is that the end of your turn, Gus?
Well, you know what? I could overcharge here and get another attack.
Sure.
You could.
I mean, we
Harrison Armory bastards just wanted to get a better citizenship grade, and no, Sylvia's just gonna like ruin them all.
We do have a soft time limit.
I have an
of
overcharge
60.
We're
I
on
have
turn 2 of
60
6. We're
now.
fine. We're already
Fuck it.
halfway there.
Fuck it.
And I can't
Fuck
move
it.
this
I'm gonna
round.
overcharge and I'm gonna hit that fucker right here with the kinetic hammer. Which literally cannot miss now because there's reliable 4, so die.
Right.
Stop critting!
Roll your damage. That is gonna structure him.
Oh my god! That's how much damage to that
Isn't
on its
that
structure.
his second structure?
No, that's just his first structure, but he only has 2.
So,
So-
god, so
Well, he rolled a one,
kills
though.
him outright.
So he blows up.
Yeah, the mech is just destroyed. Jesus!
Rip.
Holy shit!
Wow. Okay, it is finally not your turn anymore.
That's it. That's all I have.
Holy cow.
I would
Everybody
like
just
to-
attacks Sylvia.
Well,
because
no,
they're
hold
horrified.
on. You gotta roll another d6.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Wait, no. How many structures do you have left? No,
It-
yeah,
it
never
has-
mind. You're right. He's destroyed.
It only has the two structures, so when
Yeah,
it loses one,
Yeah, so
it
it's
has one
it's
remaining.
gone. Yeah,
A natural one
it
kills
blows
it.
up.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, it is enemy turn. 2 of the Shermans, the ones not inside, are gonna move in.
I would just like to note that Sylvia just.
Oh, wait.
Have
We
you
forgot
seen,
one thing.
What was it?
Sylvia, roll that engineering save for your burn.
Yeah.
Alright,
Thank
yeah.
you. Engineering check technically, but unfortunately,
Yeah,
I am
roll
making
that
this at.
natural one.
I don't have to roll a natural one because I have a. The Blackbeard has an exposed reactor. I take 1 difficulty when rolling
Oh,
engineering.
rip.
Ooh.
Still.
But
You still got
I
a
am
fucking 18.
call an ambulance, but not for me.
God, Cass is just so
disgusting.
freaking dice
I'm-
blessed. You know,
Cass, I'm really sorry, but there's no reason for them not both to shoot you.
yeah, I mean, at this point, Alex, I
Fair,
the 2 gems, like,
And I think
at
it's
least-
also fair to warn you that I have soft cover.
Yeah, I cannot speak for
I'm happy.
the other GM, but at this point, we would not blame you if every enemy on this map did nothing but focus fire.
Sylvia's just horrifying. She can't be allowed to keep getting away with this.
There it is, aw.
The entire game turns into you guys just trying to kill my character.
Does a 15 hit you, Cass?
A 15?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
I have an evasion of 16. They need to either beat 16.
Alice, you gotta remember reliable damage. You can at least ship her for 5 a hit.
Oh god. Unfortunately, I did not give the Shermans. They got burned instead of reliable. The infantry do have reliable.
Well, that's how.
Yeah, these are the-
Yeah, player
There's a
turn.
bunch of these are palette swaps of my mech.
Yeah, they're kind of basically like shitty Britons, just like an army of shitty Brit clones.
Unfortunate. Who wants to go next?
I could cut up a bunch of guys over here, but if anybody wants to do something with the mess over there, that's also fine.
When I can't move this round, and when after my turn, this shield drops, so like I can go last. I don't care.
All right, Quinn, you want to do something, or am I good?
I would like you to get this guy off of Jason from me, because I do not have the thing you have.
Yeah.
Has that guy moved? He's impaired, so I don't know how much he can do, but...
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's grappled too. That's right.
Oh yeah, impaired and grappled.
Oh,
Isn't
a
this
new
guy
turn.
grappled too right here?
My
Yes.
reactions reset, and I didn't even use all of them. I'll stay calm to not clutter things up, but go ahead, Fred.
No, I'll go later.
Yeah, it's either me or you.
Alright, who do you want to go first? Isadora.
I don't care.
Alright, well then I guess it will be me. Who's around me? This person looks pretty hurt, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, let me go ahead and
Ye-
just swing out that person with in air quotes, skirmish. Only a 10. It is my first melee attack of a round, so I get the 1d6. It might matter. A 13 hit?
That's exactly hits.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice. So, it'll be 2d6 plus 2. Or 2, yeah, it's 2d, so it takes 8 as it's punched, and then we'll do follow-up because this is it is effectively I get to attack with both of the mounts.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, remember, an attack is a mount, not a weapon.
Yep. So that is a 19, and that is a...
Yep.
That will be a roll 1d3 plus 1d6 plus 1. Or is it plus 2? I have to look at the segment knife. Hold on. Yeah, it's just plus 1. Okay. So it takes 4, as I also punch it with what is now a very, very little fist as a follow-up.
It's segment knife, so that's AP.
Yeah, it's an armor. It's a glowing fist though, as I just punch it with a segment knife. Yeah.
All right. He does not like that.
Yeah. So that was my first quick action. My second quick action. Gosh, I already unleashed the Skilla last session, right? I already mentioned that. I unleashed.
Yep.
Oh, then I will be just the absolute most reprehensible pain in the ass and deploy my turret drone. And I'll do the same thing I did last time, which is slap it on Sylvie. I guess there's nothing that says that I can't.
Can't do that. I don't think you can.
It's
Put it ahead of us, so as they follow us, they move into it.
Alright, valid.
Because it has like range like 8 or something, right?
Oh, thank you. You're using Karen for it. Yeah, it has like range 8. So yeah, I'll just slap it on like a tree. Like it needs it. What is its range? Let me check its range really quick. The range of the turret.
Yeah, how far can you throw it out?
I think
Like,
it's sensors.
yeah, you can deploy it from within sensors.
Sensors within line of sight. What is the turret's range? What does the turret's range have? I guess it has my range.
It's
got like 8, doesn't it?
I think it's 8. Let me look.
So if you put it within sensors on like this hill over here, you have really good range for
Yes,
like
alright, slap
everybody.
It's range 10.
All right,
to
yeah.
attack
So
with
slap it over there on that hill. As I deploy the turret, I'll have to pick an icon for my own turret, though I don't mind my turret being Karen for right now. But yeah.
And that's
I
just
think
on
it's very
an attack,
narratively
you can
appropriate.
use the drone's reaction to attack
She
the
has
target.
she has some kind of horrible gun abomination made out of 4 Locos cans.
Yep. That Quinn. If Quinn was 21, she would totally drink 4 Locos until Kobo made her stop. And finally, just because I can do it, I will activate the Mimic Mesh again, and that will end my turn. So again, that gives me battlefield awareness again.
I'm glad Quinn's a fan of Dragon Ball Gaiden.
Yep.
All right.
So those were my 2 actions. 2 quick actions, and a quick action is I hide again.
All right. So the 2 outside are
the
going to
shit
move.
on the Kobold is pretty OP too.
You get a third. No, that'd be a third quick action, wouldn't it?
Because the skirmish was just both mounts. No.
No, because you attack, you pull the drone, which
Yeah.
is a quick action also, right?
The skirmish was a quick action. The drone was a quick. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't just hide again. I did overdo it unless I overcharge, which.
It's not like anybody's going to attack you in this part.
honestly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, thank you for keeping track of it. I can't also hide.
Look, you're both invisible, and because we both have combined arms too, since we're standing next to each other in engagement of an enemy, we both have soft cover.
It's true.
I think we're gonna be fine.
Like, the reason I like to keep, like, I might just, like, keep using the fracas is because we both have combined arms, I can always be invisible next to Sylvia.
I provide much cover.
Yeah, as long as Sylvia's engaged, Sylvia can just pull the fracas next to her, and I just permanently am invisible at all times.
What's this 18 for, Alice?
All right. So this guy moved out of the covering fire, so he is going to take a little bit. of damage, and
Okay.
he is going to fire at the Fracas, and the other one that moved is going to fire at.
Keep shooting me, I dare
He
you.
can't really shoot. He actually cannot shoot Sylvia because this dude is in the way. So he's going to try and shoot Bryn.
Sure.
So this one's on Bryn,
That hits.
and this one is on Quinn.
That hits. Well, you gotta roll that d6 because I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
We odds!
All right, I'm gonna use my reaction to have that damage.
All right, so it's just going to be 3 energy and 1 burn.
Okay. So that's okay. So I have 3 burn on me now. Just FYI.
Dang.
Ooh, yeah.
It's fine.
Well,
it's
it's a
on
good
one
thing.
check. And I
You're
am
good
good
at
at thing save, so I think I'm fine.
All right, and that is going to be enemy turn.
All right, so I guess that means it's my turn now. I'm gonna be attacking. This group seems a little closer, so I'm going to start with them. I'm going to start skirmishing with my main ox mount, so that's going to start with the variable sword, which has a threat of 2, so I'm actually going to be attacking this guy first. Get some damage on him. This is accurate, so roll 1d20 plus... oh yeah, 6 grit, because we're level 12. And then plus 1d6.
Yeah,
I think
Isidora!
27 hits.
Study the blade!
So which
Yeah,
one are these
so-
hitting? This one?
No, this one right here.
This one right here.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's definitely going to hit.
So yeah, at base it does 3 kinetic damage. However, on a critical hit, I get to deal plus 1d6 bonus damage. So, it's just 1
You
damage.
haven't
That's
yet modifies bonus damage because there are things that do that.
4 kinetic. I don't think I have anything that modifies that because I'm not typically a damage dealer.
Well, I can just
so-
shoot it with my gun as well and add an additional 3 damage to what you're hitting. If you want.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. So
Bonk.
yeah, do that.
Bam.
He's a little harder to
Fire the
hit.
turret.
So yeah, that's 4 kinetic from me, and then how much from
From the
the
turret,
turret?
it's just plus 3 and it
Pretty
doesn't
like-
even know, it doesn't even need to roll to hit, it just does. It just does it. It just does 3.
Yeah, once per. So you can't do it again.
Yeah,
on her
can't do it
turn.
again.
And
Oh,
that'll
yeah?
be enough.
Bam.
All right, so let's see. Let me just do this on CompCon real quick.
I like to imagine that it shoots swords because it's Karen. It just shot a sword.
Yes.
So that was 3. 1.
Alice in the sit rep. You don't have to wipe the enemies. Us doing the sit rep.
All
Why
right.
do
So,
wipe the enemies?
what is CompCon?
That sounds like a challenge to me.
Yeah, it's like for me,
Why do you
it's like it reminds me of like Fire Emblem, where it's like it's a seas map. You don't have to kill anybody, but I'm like, yeah, but you know.
But experience
Yeah,
farming.
anybody I don't kill is a lack of is less experience points. Exactly.
Is a liability.
You mean I need to survive, but I get special dialogue if I kill everybody in the boss? I gotta do this.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you make sure that you have a healer there so that you can keep one of them alive
Ah!
by constantly.
Listen, I gotta pilot my entire team to take out the Black Knight.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, the begonia just fucking takes out a slightly longer sword, slashes past the dude in front of it, and just kills the guy in the back with the help of that turret.
But
And
what I
then
want to say
with-
is, like, in order to make it look cute, cool, I want the turret to shoot first to weaken it, and then Isidora to finish it off, so that Quinn can clip that and send it to Hyrule later. Like, look at your girlfriend being so cool in battle.
All right, and then the less impressive fold knife, which is, still pretty good. So let's see, that's also accurate. So roll 1d20 plus 6 plus 1d6. 25's probably going to hit.
Christ. What did these
barely.
rolls today?
Just barely. Which one are you hitting?
This guy right in front of her.
We are just like scattered around here. I really did not expect it to get this ridiculous.
All right,
Yeah,
just
Nothing
1d3
but crits.
damage. All right, so that's just 1 kinetic, so that's not terribly impressive. But that being said...
no, you gotta roll 2d6, 2d3 to the
right.
highest.
All right,
Yep,
so
roll another one.
1d3, so... Okay, so yeah, that's 3. That's the
Three
maximum
kinetic.
damage. So that's
Ouch, you
3
got a
kinetic.
knife.
So
Does
yeah,
that-
just...
Does that
Go
also
on.
trigger the drone?
No, it's only
Oh.
once per turn.
Yeah. So yeah, just
Reaction, so...
swings with the sword, stabs with a knife, and hey, thing about the fold knife, on a critical hit, I may teleport 2 spaces in any direction after the attack resolves, so a 1-2. Nothing personal, kids.
Nothing personnel. The en passant has happened.
Alright, so, oh god, what do I want to do here? Do I want to do tactical melee weapon, which is 1d6 plus 2, and also has auto-stabilizing, so that's accurate anyway. I might do... Because my flex mount has 2
I actually have a
weapons.
question here, Theft.
Go on.
You get a Morning Cloak bonus damage trigger on that guy you attacked second because he was no longer adjacent to any.
Oh yeah,
Characters
I
other than
forgot
you.
about that. Thank you. So that's another d6, right? Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you get to
D6
roll
bonus.
2d6 twice to pick the higher one.
Oh, it's still crit.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it's still
a crit. It's
Oh
a
my
die.
God.
Any die, you double.
All right, so that's 4 extra damage on this guy right here.
Morning Cloak is good at killing people who are isolated.
All right, so that's the 4 extra damage. So yeah, just stabs a dude real good, especially since he was alone, and then just teleports away to this group. So I can basically either roll 1d6 plus 2 with a single weapon, or 2 different 1d3 plus 1s with my flex mount. I think actually flex mount's the better idea, even though this isn't accurate.
Oh. The target I pick with my mimic mesh will probably be Sylvia. That's the person who, if targeted and attacked, activates my mimic mesh. I have to declare my target. Sorry.
I had a question for that.
Yeah.
That is a free action, but do you move towards the target that you declare or the enemy that attacks them?
According to how mimic mesh is read, battlefield awareness has to go towards what triggered it.
Yes, but
You go
is the
toward
trigger?
the attacking party.
what
But is the
triggered-
attacking? Okay.
Yeah, I guess like triggered it is very, very vague, but I'm gonna say I have to move towards whatever attacked my target, not my target. I think that's
Let
the
me
most
read.
logical intent for what it was meant to be.
No. This says right here: a hostile action taken against your target. You move 3 spaces towards your target.
Yeah, towards my target.
So it's towards-
Okay. Yeah, towards
Yeah.
Sylvia.
So it's towards
Right,
your ally,
yeah.
not okay.
Yeah.
And that's also quick action to activate, Jenner.
Yeah, it is. But I did. I mean, it's been up for a while, but yeah, you're right. I'll just not have it up right now. So I think.
Well, yeah, it's until the ending next turn. So
Yeah.
it doesn't persist
Yeah,
the whole
it's not.
fight.
It's not to the end of my next turn, but I did do it my first turn, and so next.
Yeah,
my
so
next
that has
turn- Yeah,
that has expired by this point.
yeah. Go ahead, continue, everybody.
Alright, so I'm attacking this guy right here. I've gone with the flex mount, so first attack is with the segment knife, so the Begonia pulls out a different knife. Oh no!
Knife.
How many knives do you have? No accuracy on this, so this is just d20 plus 6. 17. Does a 17 hit?
Indeed does.
Alright, so it's actually sort of good, sort of bad if I roll a 1 on this d3. So roll 1d3 plus
Roll
1.
for those they say roll d6s for d3, so it's really only it's
All
less
right.
likely.
Okay, so I rolled a 1. Hey, guess what? Somehow the segment knife has overkill on it, so
Yeah, go!
I'm gonna take 1
Oh,
heat.
no.
Hey, just to be fair though, on any d3 rolls supposed to be a d6 when you roll it, so it only triggers it would trigger half the time, and not it's a 1 to 6, not 1 to 3 chance for that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is technically true, because it has to be a natural roll of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, shorthanding on roll 20 can lead to some moments.
I mean, it is literally a 1d3, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the
did
book
do
says
this
any
wrong.
D3 roll is a D6. So
Yeah,
when you roll
when you're rolling a d3, you're supposed to roll a d6 and have it.
All right, so
This is one of the
still.
cases where that's relevant.
So yeah,
All right,
it doesn't
so-
take the overkill.
Yep. So
that's
3 damage happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 damage to this one, and then I'm going to pull out the other weapon on this mount, the tactical knife. So
Another knife.
how many knives can I
A
have?
knife.
20 plus 6.
Watch out, she's got like 6 knives!
20 fucking 3, Jesus.
Once again, you
Alright.
have cut another useless object.
Yeah, roll D6s for the D3. Just because.
Okay, so that's that's a 2 no
4
matter
damage.
what. So 2 plus 1, so 3 damage.
3 damage, yeah. Alright.
Oh my god, just... Oh wait, did you add the damage I got from that extra d6 to this guy? Because I did... How much to this one again? That was...
It was 3.
This guy should have
No, it wasn't.
taken 7 in total, and then this guy took 6 in total.
Okay, so yeah, since I got the Morning Cloak ability, that extra d6 added 4 to him, so... He's
Yeah, I
probably
think Isadora just, like, killed this entire line of small men.
Wow.
How does it feel to be a striker?
Oh my god. This is so
I mean,
weird.
you have low damage, but you went against low HP targets, so like it was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what the person with, like, 20 ox mounts is supposed to do, is find the lowest 8 hit point targets on the field and say, it doesn't matter if I roll 1d3 if you are only hit 2 hit points.
God, do I just want to do overcharge and just cut this man as well?
I mean, it would be cool.
But they're like
I don't know,
in
actually.
pieces.
You know you wanna.
I've got a plan. Let's see. Oh, actually, that's probably not the best idea because the integrated fuel rod gun is still a gun, so it would get disadvantage.
Take Keith and immediately get rid of it.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't have a good heat capacity. Although, this would put me in danger zone, and I do have good danger zone effects, so I could just do a normal attack.
There is no one near you as well, so like you're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to overcharge, so that's 1 more heat. Danger zone, let me just give myself an aura. So, mech heats up as Isadora just kicks Begonia into overdrive, and just because I want to show off all of the stupid things I have on this mech, flex mount, tactical melee weapon, let's see, auto-stabilizing hardpoint, so this gets an accuracy, 1d20.
You gotta do that at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually good to know, thank you.
Because it immobilizes you as a protocol.
Ah, gotcha, okay. Well, I know that in the future, and 1d20 plus 6 is pretty good. That still gets a fucking 24.
What? Auto-stabilizing hard points doesn't immobilize you? What are you talking about?
Oh wait, am I thinking of something else? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're thinking of something else. Auto-stabilizing hard points is the core bonus that makes a mount accurate.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, never mind then.
I don't need it, but hey, for posterity, 26 overall. Jesus. So let me roll 2d6.
Jesus wept.
So that's 5 plus 2 damage as she just... I don't think that quite kills him, but it's fine. I mostly cleave this
The
man.
rest of them had 7 hit points, so yeah, that absolutely kills him.
They have 6 actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the first attack against this guy. And unfortunately, it's only once a round that I can use the plus 1d6 bonus damage, so I can't cleave this man.
You just killed an entire squad of
You
infantry.
get all 4 of those guys this turn.
Yep.
I just want to say, like, everyone was going over here going like, oh, Sylvia's out of control. This is just wrong. And then Fester just goes like, hold my beer.
Bunch of dudes just lying face down in the mud, dead.
Morning Cloak is
Like, I only
horrifying.
killed one guy. You just could have won like 6 people.
I'm sure some of them just ran away. It's fine. They're not. No war crimes.
If they ran away, that's fine, but if they stayed and fought, they're dead. Also, I don't think I actually properly moved, but I remember how these barriers work, so I'm not going to properly move.
Yeah, you didn't actually take your move actions turn.
I teleported thanks to my fucking crit knife. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're literally nothing personal, kid. It's someone. I can't believe it.
If I had activated my core system, I could have just teleported when I moved, but...
Now they'll be in a
yeah.
fight, it's fine. Enemy turn!
Yep.
Finally,
Oh, actually,
at last,
one
the
more
enemies
thing.
get to shoot someone.
That was
I
like
move-
a second worth of action.
I move one so that I can get Flicker Shield Projector and get my invisibility back.
Yeah,
That's the end of my
I think
turn.
it's worth like noting that at this point in the game, all of us are basically able to get the action economy of an elite within one turn.
Mhm.
By
I can take 4 quick actions a turn if I want to.
Yeah.
Alright. Alice, what happens next?
Alice, just kill Sylvia. Just roll and take somebody out, like from elsewhere, like from left field.
The two that are grappling you, Cass, they can still fire at you, correct?
Yeah, shoot her.
They can. They are going to be firing at one difficulty because of the being engaged and
Yeah.
the soft cover as well. So I think that's actually 2 difficulty stacking. But
Aww.
What do they have? What do they
With
have? The wait, hold on. The what do they have soft cover from?
so I have combined arms too. When I'm engaged with someone, I'm in soft cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if either of these D6s can. What is your evasion?
My vision is 16. The
Let's see if
second
we can
roll
two,
has to
two ones in a
roll.
row.
Yeah, you need to roll snake eyes.
No.
Yeah.
That's awful. Boo. This is why you put This is why, Alice, I started putting reliable damage on every enemy when I GM, so I can at least do a little bit of damage to the PCs every turn.
By which you mean me.
Yeah. Well, PCs with high evasion, like both Sylvia and Isadora, yes.
Yeah, but Sylvia's got HP.
Yeah.
Actually,
I got like 30. I have my build is max agility, max hull, so I actually have a surprising amount of hit points.
Yeah, Sylvia is actually pretty thick. In terms of people to, like, if enemies were to think about how to take us out, they would target Sylvia and Bryn first, and then take out Quinn before they take out Sylvia.
I mean, like, they would. I think they would kill Bryn first for sure because he's the only one of us who doesn't have. Well, actually, no, he's got damage reduction now. Never mind.
Yeah.
I only have 1. I mean, that's a reaction. So I am taking a lot of heat doing that.
Yeah.
Oh no, the thing you're good at doing.
Anyway, does anybody else get to act today?
I mean, the enemy,
Or is it a player
do you want
turn?
to keep doing enemy attacks until the next player turn, or no?
I mean, I haven't gone yet.
Okay, then I guess.
Yeah, so let's let Bryn shoot.
Bryn's
Yeah.
turn, and then
Coriander needs to go.
Yeah,
Bryn needs to go.
Bryn, and then more enemies, and then Coriander, and then all enemies that are left before the beginning of next player turn. So,
All right, first, as protocol, I'm going to activate Black Thumb Rodeo and use Bryn's full action to extinguish the burn on him. Oh, get out here. So that is the pot is open. I have a personal shield, and I can be targeted as a target. The AI taking over for me, since I cannot move this turn, is going to use the big gun on this guy. I don't think he's threatening me because he's grappled, so I can shoot. I think.
It kind of cancels out. So the guy next to you, I'm assuming you mean this guy right here, right?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, so he is prone and grappled. So,
Oh, he's prone. Yeah, he can't. He's not.
So
threatening me,
yeah,
so I can shoot.
he is. He is engaged with me. I do not think he can become engaged with you because of that. And you
so
should be
I'm
able
going to
just
shoot this guy here with the big gun. The AI is. So, the hard points can't stop the inaccuracy on this. So it's just a straight D20 roll. That's a 17. So that is damage. He takes 2 heat, although it doesn't matter on a Sherman because like that's what we're made for. Attack and lance is 2d6 plus 8 plus 11 because of the special burn thing that Jenna gave me.
Yep.
So that is 5 RNG and 11 burn
Jeez.
because Jenna gave me a thing. Wait, is the 3 or a D3?
It just does 1d3, so it may not.
Okay, so it's a
may
D3.
not
So hold
always
on.
do 3.
So it is
Exactly
9
it
burn.
is 9 burn, but one of that burn is burn no matter what stuff you put on it.
Okay, so I can only fire that as part of a barrage. So I will also fire. Hold on, that takes how much heat? Oh shit! Okay, that triggers something else. I forgot about this. So who did I shoot? This guy? No, I shot this guy. That makes this cone 3 behind me is now a soft cover as just a blast of fire blast up from high by mech.
Nice.
I think it doesn't hit that Everest, but it's like this whole area, like right here, like this one, and like these 3 here are all just a smoking crater from a bunch of fire.
Country area, right? So it's so it looks like I think it should be 3 on each side and then 3 across.
Yeah,
so
it's
like
a cone 3 back blast of burning plasma in the opposite
There we are.
Back.
Yeah, so that triangle should do her.
And that takes take 4 heat. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use the Fury gun, just to clear some heat on myself. So I'm going to shoot. We'll shoot this guy right here. No, we'll shoot the guy that Sid was grappling with. This guy.
Yep. And that guy's prone, so take an accuracy when you shoot at him.
So that is a crit. So that is only a D3 plus 2. So. So that is 5 RNG, and I clear for heat. And that's my turn. I can't do other protocols because I'm now currently putting out fires on my mech.
Why is your mech on fire all the time?
That was I got hit with burn damage from other mechs.
This time it's another mech's fault.
Yeah. I'm still in the danger zone though. So remember, I can be targeted, and I don't mind if you attack me because if I get hit, it just knocks me back on the mech. I take no damage. Going hog wild. Where's the fucking icons? My turn's over. I cannot move. I'm immobilized. Oh wait, and this goes away now. Fucking click on this. Get out of here. Bye bye. Okay.
Alright. So Alice, who's going to attempt to kill me next? Step right up. I welcome all challengers.
I love that I can take action stuff for my mech. It's so great.
I guess these 2.
Shoot at me. Come on. Cowards.
Hey, 22 will hit.
Soft cover. Alright, that will still hit, and that will actually crit me.
Ah, very nice.
If that does anything.
That one's not going to. Okay, so you'll take 6 energy, 1 burn.
Alright, so I am going to take 6 damage total once armor is applied, and I have another burn marked on me. I am at 20 hit points.
I think that's the first time I take that back blast.
That will be player's turn.
So...
It is round 3, by the way.
Oh, wait, Coriander needs to go real quick. Coriander needs to attempt to recover its honor.
Moving that soft
come
cover
on.
that I made.
Yeah, come on, Coriander.
I
You
can't
can do
quite
it.
get there because of movement. I guess I could boost. If I boost 1, 2, 3, 4. You basically have movement, right? So I'd basically get 3 because it's rounded up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I boost and go right here, and then I only get 1 attack anyway, so that is actually worthwhile to do. So all this time, Coriander has been attempting to just wade through the mud, finally gets up to this plateau, and is going to attack this one right here.
He is prone.
All
Please
right.
take an accuracy dice.
Ah, dang, 2 accuracy. Maybe I won't completely fuck up this time. So slash roll 1d20 plus 2, I think it was. Yeah, plus 2,
Yep.
and then plus
2d6. Kingdom Hearts 1.
2d6 Kingdom Hearts 1. Alright, so, yep,
That's a
20.
crit.
I think, yep, on a critical hit, deal 1 plus 1d6 kinetic damage, so that's 6 kinetic plus 4, so that's just 10 kinetic to this one, as Coriander finally just gets its way up to the plateau and just cleaves this thing right through.
Studied the
I
blade.
think Coriander just aims for like whatever got shot pretty badly when it got structured. And that's about it, because it doesn't have anything else to do.
All right. Are there any enemies remaining who haven't acted yet?
No, that's it.
And can Lyra do anything?
Come on, Lyra. I mean, Lyra doesn't even have.
She's gonna try to shoot
Lyra,
this one.
Lyra claps for us all.
17 will hit, yep.
No, I'm gonna roll the damage.
Just assume dead.
Top of the round.
Daka.
All right.
So these guys over here are enemies. I could probably fuck them up. I forget quite how these barriers work, but I think I might be able to jump over them.
I don't think those are enemies because those look like common front people.
They are
Right.
not. They are locals.
Yeah. So
Okay, so they're good.
we're not fucking them up. I can do some movement shenanigans to try and get us off the map a little faster. I think we've thinned out the enemies enough that, assuming we don't get immediately, this would be the prime time for us all to make a break for it.
What are you to
I
assume
agree.
I can make a break for it? But go ahead. I mean, you can make the break for it and then pull me along.
Yeah.
Like anybody who doesn't.
Yeah,
have
that's
a
my
lot of
plan.
movement
Actually,
yet.
I'm going to flashbang all of those fuckers, and then I'm going to fly my speed with the grapple cable, and then pull you along with me
Nice.
with the Fair Slash.
I don't need help.
So,
I'm fine.
Yep. Quick action number 1. Sylvia is going to. So, start of the turn, this guy gets lucky. I'm going to release the grapple on him as a free action. And then, because I don't actually want to bring him with us. And then Sylvia is going to throw a flashbang right here, creating a burst 3 zone of.
Put down like
Basically, it's the same thing I was using last fight. So it's a burst 3 zone of just blinding light. Everyone except me within that zone cannot see beyond.
You're gonna nail me with it. That's
adjacent
okay.
spaces.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can leave obviously, but like you can't shoot at the guys in there
Yeah.
until you actually exit the
Instead
zone.
of like drawing it, just put on a pog and put an R on it of 15 feet.
Sure. I do not have a pog to put. Yes.
You guys have to throw off Efner
Let's see.
or Alice. Like Alice is the DM right now.
What'd you say?
You put down a pog and put an R of 15 on it to show the flashbang.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and it's centered on this spot.
We usually use squids
So
for
that
that, but I
empty
don't know
zone.
if you have any squid pogs. That works.
Oh, wow, you got a blank pog.
Nice.
That's smart or something.
Yeah, and then while Alice is setting that up, I'm going to use my standard movement with the reinforced cabling to just fly 8 spaces in a straight line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 puts me right here, I believe. Yeah. Let me make sure that works. Is what I want to do. So does it have to be my? Yeah, I have to fly exactly my speed. So the way that's going to work, I might have to prepare another action rather than pulling Quinn right away, because I think I'll be just out of range of the Ferris Lash after doing that. But I think this still works. So I yeet myself to right here. Yeah, you are literally 1 hex out of the
That's
range of the Ferris
fine.
Slash. So what I'm going to do...
I can skirmish.
Yeah, what I'm
and
gonna
then
do is,
use the
I'm
move,
gonna-
and yep.
Yep. So I will prepare... as I end my turn, I am going to prepare a reaction. And my prepared action is when Quinn moves to any point within range 8 of me, I will immediately yank her 5 spaces toward me with the Ferris Slash.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. And that'll be turn.
Nicely done. Alright. Sounds good. Bryn, will you be able
Yeah.
to make it there on your own? Or are you just gonna get like completely like turned inside out as we walk away?
Right now there's nothing adjacent, so I'm fine if I go now.
Well,
Yeah, you should-
over, so
We can't see that. We can't see that aura on that, Alice.
Oh, cancel it out.
You guys have permissions for it.
Oh, okay. Hold up.
yeah.
Boop. It should. You
There
should
we
be
go.
able to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So everyone within that zone, your line of sight is whoever's next to you. So
Oh, that works out well for Coriander.
Then yeah. Oh yeah, we got him too. Or them.
All right, so oh, how are they going to work around flashbangs then?
You can still move out of it. Like, he can just walk out of it.
yeah, you can. Yeah, like you can 100%. You can move anywhere you want because movement isn't
Yeah.
restricted by line of sight. The trick
But
is
Everybody they might
trick
want to
is
fight
mostly, like,
here.
all of these dorks until they move out of it, they can't see us, which means they can't overwatch us because I believe you do need line of sight and threat to overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they move out of that, then like their only targets are the ones with the highest evasion. So like,
Yep. And I also
You can
conveniently
see
ended
it
up behind a low hill, so yeah.
Is it Pele turn right now or enemy turn?
enemy.
Okay. I mean, they can stumble up blind and they attack something. That's the thing they can do. They still know where we are. They just can't target. I'm pretty sure.
Well, they know where
They can
people
target if
who
they're
aren't
next to
hidden
us.
and invisible are. Yes.
Yes. Alice, you muted?
I forgot to turn on the actual thing. Sorry. Well, sorry. What was that?
It's enemy turn.
All right. And then you aren't going to move at all?
What do you mean? I already moved like a
Yeah, that was-
Oh, you're way over there. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the fracas and thought it was you. I think that these two are going to attempt to move after you.
All right. Good luck getting over the difficult terrain, dumbass. Alright, so one of them can see me. The other one is still in the flashbang.
Yeah, the one who can see you is going to attempt to fire at you.
Take your shot. Oh, hold on. I need to make my engineering check real fast.
No, you made it last time.
No, because I picked up another burn from that one guy who crit me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I make that one as well.
Good.
All right, so fire at will. Oh, was that?
Who just disconnected?
That was Loka.
Oh.
Okay, we're fine.
17.
Luca has to go to bed here soon, I think. We better finish this up.
They're fine.
Alright. Once, folks are done, I will just make an attack at somebody next to me, do the skirmish movement, get sucked into the Sylvia vacuum, and finish up my
hold on,
actions from there.
Alice, you do need to make that save for the guy who has 9 burn on him right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which one has 9 burn on him?
It was the one that was right here. I don't know what one moved because they're all the same. Is it my save target or just a flat number?
It's a check.
Yeah,
he's fine.
yeah. Burn is a flat check against a 10.
Okay. Then yeah, he does not take another 9 damage. Oh well.
Rats.
Alas. I mean, Shermans are good at.
They're literally good at engineering. Yeah.
Yeah, they get accuracy on engineering saves. At least I do. Okay. What's happening now? I'm confused. Was that D3?
All right, so yeah, I think one of them was going to attack.
Yeah, it tried to, and it is not. It doesn't get over the cover.
Okay.
It is player
So
turn.
we just
Since you're invisible, let me go next.
More evasion less than I did in my goddamn atlas. Looking at me still.
Yeah, let me go next since you're invisible already. Janice, you're a lot safer than I am.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
all right, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4,
Not only am I
5.
safer, but I have 2 armor, whereas you only have 1.
I'm going to boost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as a quick action, I'm going to shunt power into my Spacebone Eva and move an additional 5 additional 3 spaces. So I will go 1, 2. Can I land? I want to land on top of one of these. I'm gonna do that. Bam. I can fly diagonal upwards.
Are those the barriers that shock you?
Are they? I don't know.
I have. Wait, which ones do?
Oh, these bears, what are they?
No, they don't.
Okay,
I'm
I
what
land
are you
top
talking
of
about? Yeah, you're fine.
Yep, and I take 2 heats for that.
They're just like sandbags, basically.
Okay, that's my. I did. Oh, and I guess I will end the Black Thumb Rodeo and get back in my mech.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Maybe
But wise plans.
Maybe you
I just
should
I literally wave to these dudes right here and then pop back into my pilot seat.
The fucking mech just balling cups you back in as it leaps on top of the ramparts.
That was my turn. I'm done.
All right, so good luck to whatever enemies can still move.
Right, so because I've been blinded and can't hit anything, but it's
No, it is enemy
first,
turn right now.
But yeah, I have to think about how I'm getting my order of operations here. But do go on.
You know the map. You know what way to go to get to the place you need to go to.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not blinded, so it's just can't target shit that's not adjacent to you.
Yeah, it's just a flashbang.
One of them is going to move out of your zone of control there if you would like to.
I guess I'll overwatch them. No, not so fast. Maybe so fast. I might roll very poorly. We don't know. But I didn't.
16,
Nope,
pretty good.
that's a good roll. I'm assuming you're overwatching that with your biggest mount.
Yeah, I mean
That will hit.
My biggest mount is they all roll the same damage, but sometimes I roll higher than others, and I cannot activate overpowered caliber on things that when it's not my turn. It's only on the first round of my turn, so I'm only going to be doing 1d6 for things for a while, which is unfortunate, but still takes 6 damage. Bam. I shot.
I think you can proc the turret on that though, if you want to.
I think
Oh,
I
yeah, you
already
can't proc the turret on your own attack, unfortunately.
I think I procced the turret this round when Isidore killed everybody, or was that somebody else?
No, that was the last
That was,
round.
that was the previous round. So you
Yeah.
technically have another shot the next time someone makes an attack roll.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do it when Coriander does that, since Coriander.
Yeah, I think it does
Yeah.
finale actually, so it can't be your attack.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can deploy another one if you want, but
I mean, it's not
Yeah,
my
okay,
turn.
so that-
It is their turn. We'll see what happens.
So that guy moved. He got overwatched. What happens next?
All right. They are both going to fire at the Fracas.
They can't.
Not
Oh,
if they move
can't?
away.
They are all in my flashbang. They can't see beyond spaces they're adjacent to.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Well, I'm not going to take that back then. Wow, I forgot
The
about that.
fracas
Okay.
just disappears from their view as they move away from it. The fracas gets that parting shot in, and just everything goes dark.
Yeah, that is probably going to move one more then.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, the displayer's turn.
Alright. No
All right, does the Fracas want
they
to
can
move? Or...
attack turrets. Well, that guy can, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yes, I should probably move so that Sylvia does not waste her turn, but also, here's the thing. Look, I actually, even though Coriander's like on the cloud or whatever, Quinn's really attached to Coriander and doesn't want to just leave Coriander here to get absolutely wrecked by enemies. So,
Coriander won't get wrecked. There are 3 Everests and a Lyra.
Yeah.
Lyra alone
Yeah,
would be enough.
I'm going to point out the fact that also, like, if you get over here faster, Sylvia can rodeo him along with us.
valid. Okay, so 3 movement. Do a skirmish action to activate my skirmish movement. Is this the and now that I've moved, I believe I can see now, right?
Yeah, you get.
Yes.
Yeah, once you're outside of the zone of the flashbang, you are no longer
All right,
affected by the
so
flashbang.
shoot to act. Oh, that's good. Yay! Oh,
Yep.
Hold on.
who are you attacking?
It really doesn't matter, but I'll ping him in a second. This person here takes 2. And then I move to 2 more from the skirmish action. And there we go. And then I will do my second skirmish action, which will be to shoot with the, what is it called? The missile rack. So this has a burst of 1. So it has a blast effect of 1.
Oh, dang.
So you
Oh,
get
yeah,
to
that's
roll on all 3 of those targets,
Yeah, so-
and then
Yeah.
roll damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will.
Oh, it's second on your mount. Okay.
So I will just do this. Each of these d20s is a 2-hit roll. So 1 hits at least, bit minimum.
So 10, 16, 24. So you definitely hit one of them, and you definitely
will
crit
hit.
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, the ones that get hit take 1d3 plus 1 damage.
Yep, so you roll 1d3 plus 1, and then you roll it again for the d3 again for the crit one.
Yeah, so
The
there we
crit
go.
one
And
takes,
then, there we go.
potentially
So
more.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. And because
That's 3. It's just 3 on both of them.
yeah.
Yeah, 3 on both of them, because that's the highest roll.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, the first roll was also the highest roll. That worked out real well for you.
Mhm.
As a reaction, my prepared action thing triggered, so Quinn, come on over to this space.
Yep, and then
Behind the
she
cover.
just gets yoinked over, and she still has a quick action. So once she gets pulled over next to Sylvia, unfortunately we cannot do our crap because Sylvia is not engaged anymore. So I can't just immediately turn invisible next to you anymore. Which is
Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Yeah.
I can move you one space further. Go ahead and stand
Oh,
here
very
within
nice.
the zone of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's perfect. That actually satisfies basically everything we need to do. Yeah, Coriander can make a break for it, and I can even get to pull him over with it.
Yeah, I think we just call this good at this point. We
Yeah,
won.
I think we're
Yeah.
good.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
three
I
things I should do.
As soon as Lyra goes, she gets to get out.
All right, so I would actually then like to go next if there, or first should any enemy should go, but after that, I will also. I'll have Coriander go after
I mean,
that.
I feel like we can call a wrap on this battle. To be honest,
I have a
we
few things that are essential.
All right, go ahead. But yes,
What this woman
I
do with
have-
her murder?
I have another quick action, and so I am going to in fact activate another drone. Just to back up. So put another one out there, just to back up Isadora in case she doesn't do enough damage to help her.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, it's not a damage. It's not a damage thing. Okay, well then.
No.
Not the
You could
drone.
probably do that for flavor, though, right? Do you have a limit on drones?
You do, so
I
don't use
have 3. I can have 3 drones out, and then I'm out. It's a limited use item.
Okay, so yeah, then don't
you
waste
don't
it.
get it back either. So like,
Yeah,
don't
don't
Yeah,
get it back,
don't
so
waste it.
don't do that. Okay, but regardless, what I will do instead
Just
is,
Seismic
I guess-
Ripper something to make a bonus hardcover for her.
Oh, Seismic Ripper is the wrong action. It was actually the slag cannon that I used. I read the wrong thing. But I can, in fact, Seismic Ripper because it will be funny. I unleash a seismic pulse in a line 10 path. Characters in the affected area must pass a hull save or be knocked prone, and all objects and pieces of terrain automatically take 10 AP energy damage. If this destroys a piece of terrain or object, it explodes with a burst 1 area. If characters caught in the area of exploding terrain or objects must pass an agility save or take an additional 2d6 explosive damage. If they pass, they take half that.
Yeah, that's gross. I love it. Get him.
So yeah,
Get 'em.
just boom. Make that whole save.
I don't think there are any objects in that thing though. It's all just forest.
Oh yeah.
It's forest.
It's just beards.
You
Yeah.
need like boxes, like
However,
red barrels.
Seismic Ripper is a full action, so I will have to basically overcharge to have 2 quick actions to spend as a full action, but I will do that just for the lulz. I'll take the heat for that because it's funny. So yes, that will be my parting shot. I'm at 3 heat, by the way. I'm in the danger zone, but still, yes, bam.
3 here in the danger zone.
Maybe.
Cute.
Maybe. So yeah, again, a 10 path. Make a whole save for all those characters in that 10 path.
Yeah, this guy and this guy.
Yeah. What my save target is 18.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
It's the kobold. It has a
Nope.
course next time stupid high save
No.
targets.
Boom. Okay, so I'll do the damage to that one, but that one made it. Oh, that's unfortunately. That's unfortunate. That one actually made it. How
This guy
offensive.
stands tall.
How offensive.
This guy was in the marshes, so he doesn't care.
This guy gets wrecked. Okay, so the one who failed, that's one who lost their hull save, how does this read again? Sorry. Or be knocked prone. So the one that's made it is not knocked prone. All objects take 10 EP damage, so it probably makes like a big rift in the ground. If it destroys a piece of terrain or object, that's up to you. That object explodes. If it blows up a tree or whatever, and characters caught in that area of the exploding terrain or objects must pass an agility save or take 2d6 damage. So if that
I think
affects-
objects in this case are like weird machinery on battlefields and shit, not like a tree.
Valid.
Why would a tree explode like that? Doesn't make any sense.
Usually what you're supposed to do is use the slag cannon to put something in the area and then move and then seismic ripper it and be like, lol, eat my ass, but I was lazy and didn't do that. So yeah, I don't think anything in the area got destroyed by that. So yeah. It doesn't look like any, other than it making like a big rift in the ground, I don't think it does anything, but I will draw in a cool rift in the ground, because I like it. I like to do that. I seismic this way, right? It's right here, like that. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll make it like a
Good
square
shit.
line. There you go. Right there.
All right. They done got done. All
Are there
right.
even any enemies that can go?
We killed them all.
Yeah, there's like 4 guys left. I think all of them have already moved this round.
Yep. I think you can basically just take your victory lap.
Yeah, so it's not so much a victory lap. I am going to use a quick action to hide, of course.
No one
So-
can see me now.
Yeah, just
Oh,
basically,
Great. This is a sneaking mission.
Isadora just starts walking into the zone she was supposed to get to and just the begonia just continues vanishing. You can just see weird fluctuations in the area where it is as it's walking. And my other quick action is to give Coriander the order to follow us. And I guess at this point, just move Coriander. Just
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's close enough.
Yeah. And then, as soon as the top of the round happens, Sylvia will immediately move Coriander into the zone of control and then walk in herself, completing the run. I believe that done did the thing.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Indeed it does.
I think if you want to to add insult to injury, if we do get one more turn, I'll use my core bonus to put that wall like I did in the last set, the original session, that 10 part wall between us.
I think we might have a follow-up after this.
Yeah.
We're trying to get this guy off planet.
Yeah.
Though
So
that's
probably
probably
not
going to be
wise
next week.
for
'Cause
a core bonus.
Yeah, sounds good.
It is
All right.
11:37.
Sounds good. Let's stop here then, and I will undo
No.
that drawing that I just did. Sorry.
Though, quick question, Alice, do we get a rest? Because even if we don't, I might not use it because I want to use this heat for something.
Yes, you would.
Okay, so can I repair my HP without removing heat?
Unfortunately, no. Whenever you have a short rest, your mech just cools, I believe.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So,
Yeah, you don't have to use repairs to do heat cap.
all right. So that'll just go
spend a
down
repair
automatically.
to buy myself back to full hit points, though. So I have a repair capacity of fucking 8, so I may as well burn them.
Also, if it's kind of bullshit that I'd start the next battle hidden, it's fine to just unhide me next time. I will understand if you say no.
Yeah, hidden.
Then we need to
hidden
regenerate
unfortunately
limited
does not
uses.
persist between scenes unless if there's an intervening rest.
All right, so I'll use one of my repair capacity to heal to full. I don't think there's anything I can do about overcharge, but that's fine.
I guess
Yeah.
I think I'd like to clear my heat before the next session, but yeah, that's all.
Well,
That's
that always
Yeah.
happens.
Yep.
That always happens.
You can't not do that.
Anytime you're taking a rest, your heat just goes to 0.
So for my
combat
bullshit,
is very fast, so like after a couple minutes you're fine. But like during combat, I think going so quickly that you just don't have a chance to like let things cool down.
Yeah. Like if you have 5 minutes to apply, I had it explained to me at some point that like venting heat is very quick. It's just that in combat, it's like and a short rest is essentially like narratively it can be a flexible length of time, but if you have time to apply duct tape to a mech injury, then you have time to take short rest. It's the narrative amount of time this is taking up.
So we get a short rest, so it is in fact less conducive to the bullshit of go into next phase with just heat and hidden and just be a real asshole.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought of that.
All right, team. That went probably as good as we could have expected. Like, I don't think anyone did anything wrong there.
I think we just kind of we axed half the enemies on the map and then also took the objective.
Well, like, I
Within
don't think that
3
they were
rounds.
expecting us. They were expecting, like, an old man and, like, a bunch of scientists and a couple, like, defense mechs. Not a elite team of fucking lancers.
Yep. Quinn says thanks, Dad. And Noel says thanks, but does not call you Dad.
Yeah, that was just 4 rounds, so we did the optimized run.
It was like 3.5.
Well, you
It wasn't even. It wasn't 4. We did.
It was
we did that
3 in the first round,
See,
the first movement of
what
the
happened
course.
is, like, Sylvia has the warp staff, so this was just, like, already a foregone conclusion.
Oh yeah, speak on that shit and beat the and kill the boss before the first enemy turn.
Yep.
That one license level with Black Witch is probably the most broken thing on my mech.
The Pharaoh Slash is really good, so I guess we'll be ending for the night. We're too close to 12. I don't think Kova would try to call Quinn when she's on the field streaming anymore, so yeah, no need to roleplay. For now, it'll happen at the end of next session after the end of the double mission. So unless anybody has any final roleplay, minor, we're in the mech, we did a good job, high fives roleplay they want to do, I guess I'll stop recording.
You barely took any damage.
Quinn is hugging her console and thanking Noel for working with her, because that was a little weird that Noel went off on her own. And Noel's just apologizes as she's still figuring this stuff out. Not used to being able to make
Sylvia
decisions.
takes one crucial moment to flip the bird on her mech to the Harrison auxiliaries.
Bird, yeah, we also put up the middle fingers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those of us with neck digits.
Pull everybody in a group hug and snap a selfie if we can get one. We have never gotten a updated selfie of the group since the very first selfie Quinn took.
Oh, that's so good. Yes.
So
I think we established that we do that.
The cinematic parallels between that first selfie where Isidore is trying to not be in the picture and everyone else just does not want to be there. This one is really cute, actually.
I like that. Let's talk about happen.
Yeah, that'll be the end. Unless you have anything to say, Beth.
Yeah, Isadora is in the selfie. She basically just maneuvers so that the begonia is in the shot, so she can repair it, but also face the camera when it actually it goes off. So, and
alas, when the photo goes off, your mech is invisible.
To be fair, Isadora's outside of the mech.
A different kind of blinking happens.
As a bonus here, Sylvia's mech was just resting its arm manipulator over the fracas in a shoulder hug. So when it happens, it just looks like Invisible is kind of more of an op camouflage thing. So it just looks, unless you're staring really closely, like Sylvia's just hugging a weird photo smear.
Yeah, so Isadora's not inside of the begonia for the picture. She's outside of it. However, I will say, because of the begonia's just weird existence, the shot definitely just completely misses it. It's just on an off frame of the begonia's existence, so
yeah.
Isadora's duct taping what looks like thin air.
Very good. Yep. All right. If that's all, Bryn, in the selfie, what is Bryn doing?
He is preparing the scuffs as mech. He was shot a couple times.
Yeah. What about Lyra?
There's he's scrubbing off a bunch of fire suppressant that's just stuck to the side of the mech now.
Mm-hmm.
At the put all those fires with fire extinguisher.
If you all remember the selfie, I specifically roleplayed it. She took it when Lyra and Sylvia were yelling at each other and threatening to kill one another, and Bryn was wondering how to pay for all these damages, and Isidore was trying to not even be in the picture. So what is Lyra doing?
Wait, is Lyra with us though? Because she's on the defensive.
Down there. Yeah, I mean, shit, she can't be.
I feel like she just stomps. I think she just stomps in the jungle super slowly, just killing stuff as she goes.
Yeah.
I think
she shows up at the end of the next combat or something.
Alice, what did you say?
I think she probably shows up literally on top of sitting on her mech, exhausted, sweaty as hell. But finally got there.
Oh yeah, well it's so humid. We're in a jungle.
Yep. What? Tell yourself off. No, I have air conditioning in my mech. I don't know about the rest of you. Anyway, that'll be the end of the session. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. See you later.
So long.